No, on a diet. Good morning, comrades, and welcome back to another vlog after a series of Q&As and whatnot. Today we're gonna do the casual, what you're more used to. Starting with, hello Tom Stamp.
Good morning.
Also, hello Bruno. By the way, if you missed it, he has now a channel about Nürburg in Portuguese. And
I have an Instagram.
yes, you only need 1.7k to get to 10k.
I'm trying.
So follow these lads over here. But you spent your morning doing some compilation video of the life with Apex.
Yep.
So have a look here.
Hello guys, my name is Sebastian and I'm from Mexico City.
Hi guys.
My name is Ray Audette. I come from Monrovia, California.
My name is Ludo, I'm 41 and I'm from Belgium.
Hello Apex and lovely greetings from the lovely city of Tehran.
This is why I need to win the Life with Apex prize.
I love the Nürburgring and I haven't driven it for a very, very long time.
I really want to meet the team.
And 100 laps on the Nürburgring, let's be honest, for a guy like me who lives up north, that's 2.5 years worth of track days.
I would like to drive car, but I only get to drive vans.
For me, life's about moments. That's a cliche, but it's true.
One in a lifetime opportunity.
It's a passion, the bucket list item.
As of right now, my husband is 1 second faster in my own car, and we can't let that happen any longer.
Because he is the best dad ever.
I know what you guys have to offer is so valuable.
But I want to take my passion to the next level.
And this would be my first international trip.
So pick me!
Some good ones.
Yeah.
I've watched them all now because I've had to make the video. So there's some pretty cool stuff in it.
I think it's going to be pretty tough.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I'm going to need more help than just me. So
yeah, we're gonna sit down probably. I don't know, maybe like next weekend, maybe this weekend, and really go through it. You made it very hard. There are lots of very good
creative stuff. A lot of really creative stuff.
Yeah,
like some really cool videos.
Lots of cool stuff. There are high production values. There are things that are great for very watering stories. This for later on. See you guys later. Bye. Oh yeah, I will. Let's go for a walk because there is a couple of updates that I want to show you what is happening. Well, first of all, lots of snow is happening. I think that's like the most obvious thing that's happening. What do I have here? Actually not much. Well, Tim is here with his E92. That's Cathy's car. This is Apex Polo, probably one of the best all-round cars that we have, especially for beginners. What's special about it in particular is actually it has winter tires now. So that's why this is the only car, pretty much the only car that we have here at this point. Everything else is stored away either at our media office in, I don't know, can I call it media office? Because not a single media job was done there apart from making pictures of the actual office when we made it. So, but we will see. And another part of cars is stored at Team Schirmer because not everything could fit at I don't know. If you're gonna ask, are there going to be any updates? Why are the cars at Team Schirmer? Well, apart from the taxi, which is getting the upgrades that I already told you earlier about, the 4 bucket seats and a lot more, which we are going to cover tomorrow with Robert because he's coming tonight. So we're going to make a detailed video about it, so stay tuned. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. The M4, the rental M4, has received a Sweat or Alcantara trimmed steering wheel, something that looks very awesome. I hope I'll be able to show it to you tomorrow as well. Then we have here a couple of cars that will get some tweaks and upgrades. So we left them here because our new mechanic is coming on Sunday. Yes, we have a new mechanic, and I made a video where I made the introduction, well, the Q&A kind of with the updates. I said some people have left Apex, and a lot of people have actually asked the question if, oh hi there, a lot of people have asked the question if Tim has left the company. No, he's not. He is promoted to being a taxi driver. That's why we're going to have a new mechanic. McLAREN. No, yeah, he's not our new mechanic. No, he's not our new mechanic. He's just a friend who is making the best of his shitbox and preparing it for Winter Drift Cup. Yeah. Making use of no Drift Cup. Yeah. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, good.
Oh, good.
Nice winter break.
Yeah, I heard you started learning German.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got lessons again next week.
Yeah, so
which is nice.
That's cool. I think that's something I should do as well.
Integrate at last.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm very proud of you.
It's incredibly hard. Like, people don't seem to understand how difficult I find it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's what I seem to find is people that are good at like art and music seem to be able to learn languages very fast.
Mm-hmm.
The people like me that are like more like mathematically
and mechanical,
and that sort of thing. Like it comes quite difficult. It's quite difficult to bring it on. So,
but you can have a nice conversation with our German taxi passengers then next year, this year. I mean, so awesome, excited for you. Well, that's all I wanted to show here. We have the M2 standing here, which is just here because reasons there's nothing spectacular planned for it. It's on summer tires, and in 2 weeks we're gonna do like a test with Joe Achilles, like summer versus winter tires. So if you have ideas for us how to test it, we're going to take it to the drift park and where it's like safe to do such a thing and do like acceleration and braking test and slalom. But if there's something special you think of, let us know. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you to it. Put like how many horsepower is going to end up with after 2 hours?
100 more.
100 more.
At least.
Good. That's only because it's going to be like less resistant coolant, so the water pump will have less resistance. Yeah, awesome.
Racing fluid.
Awesome. Very happy for you. I'm excited to take some non-sideways laps with it because we don't do drifting at the Nürburgring. Good. So let's have a look what else. A couple of people have often commented asking me to take a walk around the area and show you what is actually happening. Yes, I know I would very like to go to the castle and do a castle vlog, but yeah, I think I'm not sure, so I'll go there at some point. Very windy. Check out. What I'm going to do instead, again, is going towards Linden Hotel because we will be walking past the Nürburgring Boulevard, and I can show you a couple of interesting landmarks and tell you more about them. Show you the environment as you have requested. So let's start walking that way, and as we do that, we walk past the amazing 325 CI of Tom Stamp. The car that he was building last year, the whole year. It is now actually pretty much complete. It has the winter wheels and tires, but apart from that, it is pretty much ready. It will maybe need some like alignment setup or suspension setup once we get it more on the track, but it did already some first runs. You saw it last year. But all I want to say is that we'll probably make a special video on this car where we're going to talk about all the details about it, what he has done to it, what the plans are, etc. Now, as we walk on the Hauptstraße, which means the main street of Nürburg, the amazing village, which has roughly 157 inhabitants officially, probably. You can see already over there is the BMW M Test Center, something that you've seen me quite often walking by, spotting the prototypes. Right now it is completely dead, absolutely dead. But before that we had lots of interesting models like M8, the Supra of course as well. And again, it's getting windy, so I'm sorry for that. Then over there we have Pistenklause, the famous restaurant which is owned by the parents of Sabine Schmitz. Well, actually the hotel am Tiergarten, but you can go to Pistenklause to have the signature steak on a hot stone and to see lots of interesting memorabilia. Then let's speed up. Before that, that's the way to the spotting place of T13 because the lap records start over there, and then I'm standing somewhere there and time them going over the starting line on this part of the bridge, and then finishing over there where you do not see the cars. But we're going to continue walking that way. Okay, we have arrived at a very silent BMW M Test Center. Then we have here the Church of Nürburg. Yeah, we have one. But more importantly, I want to tell you more about this place, Guesthouse Lindenhof, or for me, Restaurant Lindenhof. Like very many months ago, I made a video when there was like an amazing juicy burger, and a lot of people have commented, "Oh my God, can you get it?" Well, over there, and they have lots of other specialties, and it's only like very walking distance because that's Apex, that's the castle, Apex, and then the amazing place where you can get so many season specialties. They change the menu, they have quite often, like every month they have something special, and I absolutely enjoy going there. Unlike last year, this year I'm definitely gonna do like a top 5 or multiple top 5 of different favorite restaurants of mine, where I'm gonna explain you more in detail where you should go and why you should go there. And since this is a car channel, here's the DTM car, here's an M4 GTS, there's an M3 GTS, and some other things. And now a quick fast forward towards that building over there. Well, actually wait, before we get there, there are two things that I want to show you. First, here there's some construction happening, and according to local rumors, just a reference point where we are now currently, according to local rumors, this might end up being a bakery, which is going to make me and lots of other citizens of Nürburg very excited, because there are absolutely no shops. There are plenty of restaurants obviously for tourists, but no shops at all. So if you want to do groceries, even the basic ones, like just get the basic bread and something else, you have to go to Adenau, which is like a bit less than 10 kilometers away, but still you cannot just walk there and get your stuff. It's kind of something you need to plan. Now the second thing, which is probably also the title of this video, I wanted to tell you that the 720S is gone. How gone? Robert took it out of the fleet and made it his private car, so not really a daily, because he also has a Pista and some other financially less requiring cars to daily, but it's going to be his private car. We were thinking about taking it out of the taxi fleet and putting it into the rental fleet, but eventually the financial calculations simply didn't make sense. I mean, to make it really profitable, it needs to be lots of money per lap, because if you compare, for example, the M4, which costs 500 euros for 2 laps, and M4 is like 5 times cheaper car. So would someone pay like over 1,000 euro per lap to make it interesting for us as a business? Probably not. On top of that, you always need to be scared, or yeah, in case something happens, because if something happens, something minor to that car, even a minor thing, is already like a couple of tens of thousands euros, because the parts for McLaren aren't cheap, simple as that. I mean, if there's like a minor mistake, which rarely happens in our rental fleet, as you know from the videos, and someone just goes, I don't know, barely touches the barrier, it could be like some paint damage up to 1,000 euros. But McLaren, different story. So we decided it's better not, and instead, again, we have a Cayman 718 GTS incoming. We have arrived at a place that I wanted to show you, which is the entrance to T13, you know, the corner. So all the prototypes go in here and out of here. That's the starting session for them. Before year 2000, the actual TF entrance, the TF car park, was not existing. So all the TF public sessions were being done here. So people would go here, and you didn't have like the card lap tickets that you can scan, because technology wasn't as far. So you would give actual paper to a guy standing here with a purse, where he would put all the papers or have also his money, and then like stamp it like you would have with the old school bus fares, so to say. I can hear quite some echo, because again, it's very silent during the winter. There is nothing happening, as you can see by now. It's very, yeah, empty. But all I want to say is that during the industry pool, there is always someone standing here, and if you're trying to be a smartass and come here to make a close-up pictures of some prototypes driving out or in, this gentleman is gonna say, well, scream some angry German words at you that you should not do it. So usually all the spotter photographers are standing there at the roundabout and taking pictures of the cars driving in or out, well, from the entrance towards the industry park, which is over there. An industry park is something I could cover for you guys in a separate video, if you like what I'm doing today, just taking you around the environment for people who are very far away and just want to know how it looks like more in detail on the Nürburgring, or like the environment where we live at. So let's get to the roundabout, to our next location. So there's the roundabout. So we have arrived at the Nürburgring Boulevard, and I did some thinking. I checked, and I've already recorded like over 15 minutes of footage, and including Life at Apex is going to be a very long video. So if I'm going to include the stroll of the boulevard, it's going to be way too long. So you know what, stay tuned. Tomorrow we're gonna continue our walk on the Nürburgring Boulevard, and I'm gonna show you all the amazingness. So see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.